This is just a short follow-up video for the video I made 4 or 5 years ago. First off, because I don't want to disappoint anyone, I got so many lovely comments. Yes, I did my nails just for my audience. Okay, the previous video, there was 2 unanswered questions. The first one was if the pistol would basically slam fire. Let me see here, yes. I've got a much better video camera this time than I did last time. If you put the pistol on the barrel safety and you fire it, it rotates around there. I wanted to know if it went off then or if it would go off, it would only go off on the second pull. Turns out it will only go off on the second pull. The first pull, it rotates to the fire position, and then the second pull, it will, of course, fire. I guess that's better than having it rotate and fire with the first pull, which would render this quote-unquote barrel safety completely useless. I can't say I'm particularly impressed with it, but there you go. The second question was purchasing a separate 9mm barrel. Remember, this was a 380, and that is indeed now the case. Turn that around, there we are, 9mm. That was provided to me free of charge, actually, by Altor. I was probably the first person in the country to get one. And I suggested that they sell them separately, which they now do on their website. Good thing about this pistol, I will say this about this pistol that's good. This pistol is inherently very, very accurate. It really nails the target where you aim it. But of course, there is a caveat. The caveat is, I'm going to remove this just because it makes me nervous. This way we know that there's no chance of a misfire. The problem is in holding it. When you pull this trigger back and it starts, you get right up in here, it's a little bit hard to maintain pointing the pistol when you get right up in here just before it slips and fires the pistol. At least for me. I have found the best grip for me. If somebody out there has a better way to hold this thing, I am all ears. But I tend to hold it like this and brace my thumb against the back of it and then aim down, get the sights lined up and aim it. Because otherwise, when doing this, it has a tendency to want to pull the pistol upward a little bit, at least with me. So I am all ears if somebody wants to come up with a better way to hold this thing. Because just before it slips is the critical point in holding the aim. But if you can hold the aim, this little puppy nails it right to the point of aim. Though that's about all I have to say with this pistol. Following this will be a short take from the range where I discovered what happened with the double stroke arrangement here, taking off that safety. And that's, as Forrest Gump would say, that's all I have to say about that. Goddess bless. No, forget this.
thing is dead.